Martell Holt, his ongoing legal battles, his past with Melody Shari, and how everything happening now could completely change not only his life, but also his role on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. This isn't just about court filings or reality TV drama. It's about family, accountability, and consequences. Back on May 2nd, 2024, the Huntsville Municipal Court found Martell guilty of third-degree domestic violence and sending harassing messages to Melody. He was sentenced to 12 months of probation, a suspended 30-day jail sentence, $500 in fines, court costs, and required to attend domestic violence intervention programs, while a no-contact order with Melody was enforced. That ruling created a major barrier between two parents who share 4 children, signaling that the court saw Martell's behavior as a risk, damaging both his reputation and credibility. Fans already familiar with his cheating scandals and conflicts with other cast members like Marsa and Maurice Scott saw this as accountability finally catching up with him, while others blamed the reality TV spotlight for magnifying the drama. Regardless, Martell's criminal record now directly affects everything from custody battles to public perception. He appealed the decision, but on August 18, 2025, in Madison County Circuit Court, he pled guilty again, cementing his record and leaving little room for future maneuvering. This was disastrous for his reputation and positioned Melody as the stronger, more stable parent ahead of their October 15, 2025 custody trial, where Alabama courts place heavy emphasis on child safety. Martell's confirmed history of domestic violence reduces his chances of equal visitation, while Melody's consistency strengthens her case. Beyond the courts, Martell's finances have taken a hit due to fines, legal fees, child support, and public scrutiny, which adds even more pressure. Castmates like Marsa, Maurice, Kimmy, Wanda, and Destiny have all been pulled into the ripple effects of his choices, often acting as voices of reason while he ignores advice. Meanwhile, Martell's social media presence has become its own performance. Bible verses, family man captions, and selective posts with Arione Curry, an effort to control the narrative that fans now see as manipulation. In contrast, Melody stays consistent, raising her children, following court orders, and quietly shading when necessary, like her viral Range Rover post after mocking Arione's lack of a car. That moment alone reminded fans why Melody is the true face of the show. Her shade is classy, subtle, and authentic, unlike the recycled drama dragging down the current season. Viewers even admit the show feels boring without Melody at the center, proving she carries the story effortlessly. All of this paints a stark contrast. Melody grows while Martell repeats. She creates stability while he creates chaos. And their children, now old enough to notice, are absorbing every lesson about love, responsibility, and accountability. Fans are catching on to, calling out Martell's hypocrisy and manipulations, pointing out that his biggest mistake isn't losing in court, but underestimating what his kids understand. In the end, the saga of Martell Holt, Melody Shari, and Arione Curry is not just a TV storyline. It's a real-life cautionary tale about ego versus accountability, control versus responsibility, and the long-term impact on children who will one day judge for themselves which parent truly put them first. Martell's downfall also raises bigger questions about the future of love and marriage. Huntsville itself. The show was built on the power dynamic between him and Melody, their marriage, their business partnership, their betrayals, and their explosive breakup. Now, with Martell's credibility shaken by legal issues and Melody standing firm in her independence, the balance of the show has shifted. Fans are openly debating whether Martell even has a place in the cast moving forward, especially when his storyline seems stuck in a loop of bad decisions. While Melody's journey continues to evolve with growth, business success, and empowerment, producers face a tough decision: keep Martell for the chaos he brings, or let the franchise move forward with storylines that focus on real progress instead of repeated drama. What makes this situation so fascinating is how reality TV, the court of law, and the court of public opinion are all colliding at once. Every Instagram live, every shady post, every courtroom update is instantly dissected by fans, bloggers, and castmates alike. The spotlight that once made Martell a fan favorite is now the same spotlight magnifying every mistake. And as the October 15th custody trial approaches, the stakes have never been higher, not just for his reputation, but for his role as a father. Whether Martell finally faces accountability or continues his cycle will define not only his legacy on the show, but also the legacy his children inherit. For now, one thing is clear. This isn't just reality TV anymore.